between Mirsad Bektic and Clay Guida. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioners in this division, DC, and I know how many chokes you have in your arsenal. Offensive Jiu-Jitsu, defensive Jiu-Jitsu doesn't get much better than this guy.
It doesn't get as high level in terms of Jiu-Jitsu knowledge. He knows in every exchange that he's the guy that's processing things at a different level, from the armbar submissions that he has shown in the octagon to the beautiful guillotine chokes that he does over and over again. And don't think that he won't roll for a knee bar and get a submission. Right. It's just constant danger when you're in the jiu-jitsu with this guy.
And even the high-level wrestlers that he's fought have paused to try to take him down because of that patented guillotine.
It's
so truly a case of pick your poison with this Brazilian jiu-jitsu practitioner. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fights.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Our tail of the tape for this featherweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and the same reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 37 wins, 18 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Clay, the Carpenter! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 13 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Mirsad Bektic. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, folks, fasten your seatbelts. This could end up being a very technical, very entertaining fight. I'm surprised they didn't bring out the gis for this one, champ.
I mean, you would have thought, as a jiu-jitsu watcher, that you would see these two competitors at a jiu-jitsu competition. But ultimately, they are meeting in the octagon, and you are about to see jiu-jitsu in the UFC like we've never seen before.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
I mean, this is his game here. Control your opponent's posture, land those nice elbows around his guard.
These guys throwing early. Wind it up on the right there to no avail. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, nice.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he counters the guillotine. Might be able to sink in a Von Flue choke here.
Performance.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big result for him early in round 1 tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 54 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he could get to his position, which is the crown, and he would be able to find a finish by submission.
It's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kicks, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Well, he still holds the record for most consecutive UFC heavyweight title defenses. The former champion Stipe Miocic back looking to add to what is an outstanding legacy here tonight.
Stipe Miocic is one of those guys that can do everything in the octagon. He was a wrestler at Cleveland State University, also a Golden Gloves boxer. He's one of the people that the new era of mixed martial arts is going to walk us to the octagon. They can do it all from the very beginning. That led Stipe to becoming the heavyweight champ that's defended the belt the most times.
And imagine if he wasn't fighting fires all day, how good he'd be. Stipe Miocic with a victims list that includes the likes of Francis Ngannou, Junior Dos Santos, Alistair Overeem, looking to reel in another big one here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, and they both possess the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 247 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Cyril Bangamaka. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Independence, Ohio, Stipe Miocic. And with the attributes, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here in the heavyweight division. All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situations. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses. Nice loop and punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Nice job by Miocic on the feet, making some adjustments, and man, that jab looks clean tonight.
I mean, that jab looks clean, but you got to be very careful not to get hit with a Stipe Miocic's right hand. It's powerful, it's straight, and it can be very damaging.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Nice 1-2 there. Got the single collar tie. Nice punch by the heavyweight Miocic. Well-timed knee to the body. Nice straight right lands. Just missed on the front kick there.
Don't stop, come on, don't stop.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. An uppercut landed.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. It's such a fast leg kick.
Nice punch there by the heavyweight Miocic.
Big kick lands. Oh, big elbow.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. "15 seconds. Oh, there's that front kick. That was nasty.
That front kick really does affect the breathing pattern of your opponent.
Round 2 is next. All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Nice strike.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Nice kick.
Oh, slips to avoid the right.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Beautiful level.
Potentially a critical takedown here. Under 3 minutes now remain in round 2.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Miocic has got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. 38 total strikes have already landed for Stipe Miocic, and connecting on just 35% of his attempts against Stipe Miocic. Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, get fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Punch coming, it's blocked. Less than a minute now to go in round 2. And they separate.
Nice head kick.
Just missed with the left there. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him tonight.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Big knee lands there. Back and forth we go. Oh, straight right. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, massive overhand lands. All right, single collar tie now. Master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Miocic gets caught by the straight punch. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Oh, nice elbow.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
Oh, nice right hand. Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's gonna break him?
2 minutes and change to go in our third and final round. Not there. Oh, single collar tie here. All right, boy, tie clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Slips the punch.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Another shot lands upstairs.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Right on the button. 15 seconds remain in the round. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Attempts the front kick there. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision. The
official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Cyril Bogomolka.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly did dictate if the fight was standing or on the ground. This is his fight. He won this fight, and he won it in dominant fashion.
The Dragon Machida and Jimmy Manuwa. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at range, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kicks, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, his opponent is in a world of trouble. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. Manuwa is 9 years the elder. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. All right, to get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, Jimmy Poster Boy Manuwa. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, here we go. Round 1, outstanding matchup of strikers. Any chance this thing hits the canvas tonight?
I don't believe so. I think when you have 2 high-level strikers like you have in these 2 men, they're going to go to the center of the octagon, and it's going to be a kickboxing match. A kickboxing match that you would see in a ring. Tonight, you get to watch it inside of an octagon.
Visibly limping here. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well-placed kick there by Machida. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Slips the shot. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
What a punch.
Slips the punch. Oh, there he goes, attacking that lead leg to the outside. Nasty kick there.
Nasty leg kick. You gotta slow down your opponent. He knew his opponent wanted to move a lot tonight. This is the first step in getting him to slow down and fight at your pace.
Nice kick there by Machida. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
He's looking for that left hand, not there. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, PC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. Right. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Big kick lands.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body and eventually... Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Oh, can't put any weight on it.
He blocks the punch. Nice kick landed there by Machida. Just over 3 minutes to go. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
38 total strikes have landed for Jimmy Manuwa. Well, in terms of the accuracy rate, not great. 38% thus far against Jimmy Manuwa.
Big kick.
Throwing that jab, no good. Oh!
What a fantastic... Oh! He's in trouble. He's getting lit up. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
The Dragon Machida gets caught with that punch.
Beautiful body kick.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, nice job defensively there.
Oh!
Unbelievable. Back to the feet. Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the win by TKO. That is one they'll be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliato's called a stop to this contest at 47 seconds of the 3rd round, declaring the winner by TKO, Lyoto Machida.
Well, can you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
Vision fight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the best boxers on this UFC roster, and if this fight was to be contested under the Marquess of Queensberry rules, it would be no contest, but we got an MMA fight here tonight.
We would be talking about a one-round fight because there are no fighters in the UFC that can compete with this guy in that one form of combat. Such a great jab. The head movement, it's never on a line. He's constantly going left to right, right to left. It's like a triangle. He's moving. You can never see a stationary target in his approach. And what I truly love about him is his ability to really dig that left body shot to try and find the liver to end fights. We don't see knockouts like that very often. This man has done this a number of times in the UFC.
The sweet science. Some people think boxing is simple. It is anything but. This fighter has certainly mastered it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 127 pounds. Fighting out of Cap Springs, Maryland, USA, Kid Dynamite. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 132 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Lights Out.
All right, committing the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fight.
All right, so 2 truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike tonight.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Ooh-wee.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
These guys throwing early. Able to check the high kick. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Good stick.
Under a minute to go.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Straight right is there. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
Another shot lands upstairs.
Break, no more strikes.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Excellent. Good with those kicks. Everything is working. All right, next round is underway. He really did a nice job defensively in the previous round. You're not always winning with defense in MMA, but the crowd was oohing and eyeing as he moved that head off the center.
I mean, it was defensive brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, just the ability to move, to roll his shoulders, to get his hands up and block his head as his opponent was trying to attack him was a sight to behold. It was a thing of beauty to watch a guy with such a vast understanding of defensive fighting. Nice punch man from the top. He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
All All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there.
Wow.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. 15 seconds remain in the round.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, here we go with our next round. Shades of Tony Ferguson in the previous round. It's hard to hit a moving target, and he wasn't stationary at all.
It's never stationary. His head movement just flows. It's not that he's standing still, head still, and then all of a sudden he moves left or he moves right. It's constantly just bobbing and weaving a little bit. He's like an old school grandfather clock where he's just moving. Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
90 seconds remain in the round. Oh, huge Superman punch. Well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
How about that shin?
Big leg kick lands.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here. Just, oh! Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh!
Can't take many of those. You better check. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
It's nothing. It's nothing. You've been knocked down before. You can pull this one out.
All right, you ready? You ready? Let's go, fight.
3 minutes to go.
Big punch lands through the middle.
And a miss with the right hook. Circling away towards the left now.
Holy smokes! Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Oh, big punch lands. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt.
Back to the feet. Oh, he might be out.
He got him. Beautiful strike.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
This is it, man. You got to trust your boxing. I don't want to see anyone choose. I want to see.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh!
Oh! Strong defense there to block the shot. Just missed with the left there.
Right hand punch from the clinch. Good punch land. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Oh, straight right.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Just misses there with the left.
Nice punch there.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of...
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. And maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
All right, let's get to some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 48 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kid Dynamite!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.